so nice. Oh, thank you. What did Sally Field say? You like me. I was born on the third to the last street in the United States. I'm the proud daughter of an immigrant from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. I was raised by a mother. Don't know much about her origins, but I do know one thing. How many of you are survivors of your mother's look? That's diversity in its best. Mother was truly into diversity. Mother had two kinds of looks. Yeah, diversity. There was that look, and it sort of went like this, and you could sort of interpret the lines that she was saying. You said, I'm not going to hurt you because we're in public. And then there was the other look, you know, the one that looked like the Terminator. And she would just speak volumes. And I would say to my friends, that's my real mother. She's back. So I grew up with respect, honesty, integrity, protection, safety. My father taught me spirit, the willingness to work hard. He said, Consuelo, you're not poor. You're rich. You're rich in values, you're rich in traditions, you're rich in a culture, and you're rich in a faith that I've taught you that with the spirit of willingness and the spirit of forgiveness, you too will rise among, because you live in the most democratic nation, America, hija. And don't you dare think because you think now that you're poor, that you can think poorly, act poorly, or behave poorly. You're rich, and don't you forget it. You know, it's ironic, CEOs now pay so much money for you to learn interpersonal skills. Go back to the hood, man, $10, we got you talking. No problem. I believe one of my Consueloisms is, first embrace your own story. Embrace it. You cannot understand where you're going until you've understood where you have been. When you think no one knows, remember you know. So hold on to that as your measure of ethics. I still get hired to do executive coaching. I don't know why, but I do. And folks come to me full of themselves, you know, Harvard, MBA, Stanford, you know, they rattle off all these degrees and who they know. And I said, look, brother, sister, I'm going to tell you something. I know you got $2,000 on you, but you feel like $1.99. I don't want to know how many degrees you got. I know who you know. My question is, do you know who you are? So that leadership is not about you. So get over it. Leadership is about service. Leadership is about watching for this young, talented young man of his generation. We've already crossed over, folks. Okay? We're on the other side. We can't take joy in seeing these young people suffer just because of our own ego. We have to take pride in giving him the tools and the spirit of the bow, and he will take into the next century. So we sometimes think of diversity as a us versus them. But everyone has a story. Everyone has had a journey. So part of leadership, and one of my Consueloisms is, if you truly want to lead, learn to really listen. If you truly want to lead, learn to truly listen. Talk less, observe more, feel more, and listen. Thank you very much. Oh my. You are kind.